What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we made our way through or into Hyrule. As you can see, we have now opened up a new portion of the map, Hyrule Field.
Yeah, it's got a fried egg on it.
One of the flashing locations that Amy is referring to. And in fact, it shows us, right? We were in the Kokiri Forest to start, in the bottom right. The Lost Woods. Hyrule Field, where we are now.
Okay.
The Market. And Lon Lon Ranch. So we have not been to the ranch. We have been to the market. And at the end of the last episode, I'm going to walk and talk because we turned it off in between episodes. And I realized that... it starts us back in our house again in the forest, so that was a thing. So while I walk back to the castle, I'll remind everybody where we were last time, because last time we were... The girl from the ranch asked us to find her father. I wonder where he is. Well, there you go. That kind of answers our question. We met the girl from Lon Lon Ranch, Malin, I believe.
I thought it was Marin.
I don't recall, but I'm sure people will tell us in the comments.
It was something similar to one of those two names.
Correct. It is, at this moment, somewhat irrelevant, but it's fine. But yeah, we met her. She gave us this cool chicken. And by that I mean she gave us an egg, which... Oh god, get to the castle quickly. Oh god, the sun's going down before the drawbridge goes up. Run!
Get it.
Run.
Get it.
I wasted time. Okay, we did it. Whew! Anyway, yeah, we were able to get an egg from her, and then we waited till the next morning and it hatched into a chicken. So, now if we go through the market, we can get... Whoops, excuse me, folks, sorry. We can get back to... okay. We can get back to where we were, which was over here. Because we have to find her dad. Here she is. Do you know what we should do?
I mean, ask her the last place she saw him, I guess.
Set the egg to sea to incubate it. Hee hee. My dad is really troublesome for an adult, isn't he? Tee hee.
I don't know. He's not my dad.
She's singing now. So anyway, now we're tired because it's nighttime. Whoops. Sorry. So it's possible that we've already seen her dad.
Oh.
Do you remember who we saw that could have been her dad?
Oh, there were a couple of dudes with red hair.
Okay. But why do you think she would give us a chicken to try to help us find her dad?
Maybe he works at a butcher?
No, he works at the ranch. She said she and her father are from Lon Lon Ranch. Okay.
Maybe he likes fried chicken? I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe he's at KFC.
Nice. Okay, so I'll help you out a bit.
No.
That's okay. I'll help you out a bit. So, her father works at Lon Lon Ranch and was making a delivery to the castle.
Okay. And they killed him and
Wow.
hid his body.
Wow. Or, as she mentioned to you, maybe he just fell asleep somewhere.
Does he have narcolepsy?
I think they're just implying that he's lazy.
Oh, the guy who was asleep.
Correct. You got it.
We saw a sleeping guy.
Thank you, Amy.
I fucking forgot about that dude.
Well, I didn't. He's right over here. And so, what should we do?
I guess the jaundice makes him tired.
So if we take out the chicken... What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here?
Nope.
Hello, and who might you be? Yup, I'm Talon. So yes, Malin was her name. I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch you from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
Is he afraid of his daughter?
I mean, he's afraid of probably, like, disappointing her and her saying mean things to him. So, now what should we do?
I mean, well, the area that water is coming out of looks like it's got them triangles on it.
Them triangles. Do you remember what them triangles are called?
Nope. The triform.
Ooh, very close. Change the M for a CE.
Triforce.
There you go. You got it. You were very, very close. I'm impressed. Nicely done. Okay, so it's got them triangles on it. What does that mean to you?
We should probably go in that hole.
Okay, how do we get over to that hole?
Fly.
Fly.
Jump.
Jump.
You suck.
Wow. Got him. Wow.
I don't know. How do we get over there?
What do you
These
think?
boxes?
Yeah, what do we do with these boxes?
We're gonna push them.
Okay.
You can't see anything anymore.
We're going to push these big, heavy boxes, which Talon just delivered here. Okay.
Yeah, and they're made of wood. And there's, like, slats.
Okay.
So they're definitely not waterproof.
Well, thankfully, we're not really putting them in the water.
Ah.
There's, like, that walking platform down there. So we do that, combined with this. Right? Because then all we have to do... It's going to become nighttime, but it's fine. Okay. So we push this. And we get that noise. Because...
Nice.
Now we're over there. And we can crawl through this, what looks like a drainage ditch of some kind. Castle courtyard.
Nice. Well. I guess we hide.
Yep.
Are they gonna, like, go get a sandwich or something?
I don't
soon?
believe so.
Oh, we just snuck past them. Okay. They suck so much.
What?
Wear pants!
I can't see anything. Oh. Am I... Okay, somebody else found me because they did not change the view in any way. I think I may have to wait till daytime.
That makes sense. This game has a lot of similarities with Minecraft, which is cool.
Okay.
And I noticed that, like, the intro music was pretty similar to what they put in Minecraft as well.
Interesting. Okay.
And then this has that element that, like, Inside had. Where
Okay.
You have to push the crate over so that you can be where you need to be and jump and stuff.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, I mean, and again, don't forget, every game that you've mentioned, Minecraft and Inside, all came after this game.
Obviously.
And it's very possible with games like that, because of how popular this game is, it's very possible that the creators of those games grew up with this game and were
That's
inspired.
what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. Then yes, noticing the inspiration. Good point. I apologize. Okay, so yeah, now they're not blocking anymore. So we can go this way. Right, because we can't get through this door.
Yeah, they're not even around.
Correct. So we go into
So what, you don't need guards in the daytime? You only need them at night?
Well, there's a guard. He's patrolling. So we just have to make sure that while he's on patrol, that we don't get seen. So we go this way. And then check this area out. Nice. Okay. There's money down there if we're greedy. But otherwise, we could just go up here.
This is kind of neat.
You like it?
Yeah.
This portion of the game or this particular trellis thing?
Yeah, this trellis thing.
Gotcha. There's a guard right there. Okay. This one will be tougher. Oh god. Okay. So it seems like there will be a moment where both of them will be behind, just based on looking at this, so... Okay. Here we go. I'll hide over here. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Not too much. Come on. Perfect.
Nice. That
Okay.
was pretty cool.
Thank you. Now we're over here. And there's these two guys. So again, there should be a moment where they're both on the other side. So we should be okay here. Ooh, that was greedy. That should not have worked.
Nope. This is cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's like arched corridor.
And still in the castle courtyard, but now we're in this area.
It's a beautiful garden.
Correct. Should we walk around the flowers?
Yeah. Well, see if something happens. Like, can you pick it?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But there's a person. Should we talk?
Yeah.
Oh god. Sorry,
I wasn't talking.
I attacked her. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
Your guards suck.
Oh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess we do. I feel like I shouldn't just give it to you, though.
Look how happy she is. Do you have it?
You gonna tell me what you're gonna use it for? Like, killing everyone?
Wow.
That's probably what you're using it for.
So do we have it? We were supposed to find the princess. Do you think we found her, or do you think we found somebody random?
She's not really dressed like a princess. She's dressed like a nun. But, you know, this Triforce thing is all religious-y, so I guess. Yeah, let's give it to her.
Just as I thought! See, there's a Triforce up there.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
Oh, so we do find her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
Because you saw it in your prophecy, bitch.
Okay then, Link. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
I feel like that's also kind of risky. I feel like there's a lot of trust both ways here that is very unfounded.
Please, keep this a secret from everyone. Okay or no?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a mandatory reporter.
The legend goes like this.
I'm not, but...
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told.
I feel like
So,
they should make it so that's not the case, because I feel
ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Sorry, I can't advance that or choose not to. Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna make this, like, fancy artifact or whatever, you should probably put some, like, failsafe on there so that when some evil dude inevitably picks it up and tries to use it, it doesn't, like, implode the universe.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. We've been there. We were there last episode, if you recall.
Yeah.
And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones.
Okay. One of courage, one of...
It was courage, wisdom, and power were the 3 Triforce things. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you?
I guess.
I guess. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there.
Oh boy.
Will you look through the window at him?
This is getting creepy. Alright, fine. Is he showering?
Wow.
I don't really want to see that.
He's definitely not showering. But look who it is. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf. So you were absolutely
I did that shit.
You were absolutely right. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert, far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes.
Are you sure about that? Maybe he had a vision too.
I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions.
Fathers never do assume it was a prophecy.
Right. Look at her sad face.
Yeah.
What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link.
She's making all of this shit up. Legit. She doesn't know a single bit of this.
Well,
She's like, he seems kind of evil, maybe. And then she's like, you know what? He must symbolize the clouds in my dream. You know what? He must be trying to take over the whole world.
I will say,
that
though...
escalated very quickly.
Yes. And you're right, she doesn't know, but we do have information, if you recall, that he was the one that cursed the great Deku Tree.
Yes. Yes.
And
I just feel like she's speculating big time over here.
We can confirm to a degree what she's saying, especially because the great Deku Tree told us that he seemed to be doing so, Ganondorf, seemed to be doing so in order to get the stone that the great Deku Tree then gave us. So, yeah, it seems like he is trying to get past the door of time.
Yeah.
And now we have the green spiritual stone, the forest spiritual stone. And if he is getting buddy-buddy with the kingdom here, maybe he's trying to get in good enough favor to get the Ocarina of Time, which the royal family is protecting.
Yeah.
Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay, or I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. No, say okay.
I would have done it. Thank you.
I don't believe you're sane, but I believe what you're saying is true.
Look at that smile, though.
Yeah.
You made her so happy.
That's the smile people give you when, you don't tell them that they're insane. Yeah, I believe you. Okay.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. How funny would it have been if it cut to this angle and Ganondorf is just standing at that window just staring at us.
And he hears every word they're saying. And he's like, this bitch does this to me every time I come here.
I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You, go find the other 2 spiritual stones.
Okay, so there's one green one that we have. And then there's going to be a blue one and a yellow one.
A blue one and a yellow one. Why blue and yellow?
That's what the colors of the gods were.
Okay.
Right? There was a blue one, a green one, and a yellow one.
Okay.
Or was she white, kind of?
No, I don't remember what her color was. But I guess we'll find out.
No, I thought it was yellow.
Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him.
Okay.
One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use C to show it off to people. Or show it to people. Okay. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. And her attendant is right over there.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, what?
She's legit.
She's her attendant. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. We heard about the Sheikahs, remember?
No.
We heard that the Sheikahs were few and far between, that they were had disappeared.
Oh, yeah,
and that there was a rumor that somewhere at the
essentially.
castle. Yeah. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are headed out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest.
Oh, yay. We're gonna learn a song on our ocarina.
This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family.
Okay.
I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby.
Oh, you're a nursemaid as well as a warrior?
I mean, it literally, the title that Zelda gave her was attendant. That's it.
No, I understand what the princess said. But she's dressed like a warrior.
Uh-huh.
And she's saying she's a nursemaid.
Well, she may be like a caretaker / bodyguard, and if you're guarding the princess of the realm, you should probably be able to fight if you have to.
But, I mean, it looks like she probably breastfed. Because...
I knew you were going there. I hate you so much.
They got very large and stayed that way.
Oh my god. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. Memorize this song. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Now we're hypnotized. And we're under her control forever.
Mm-hmm. We learned our first song. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
That's literally what I'm here for. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Okay.
Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain.
Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that. Take a look at the beautiful landscape. That's where you die. Thanks a lot.
That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire.
It's Mordor.
At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised.
Kakariko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family.
Okay.
The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you.
Whoa, what the?
She disappeared.
She's so cool.
She's Batman.
She throws a smoke bomb and then hides behind something.
Yep.
You think she's gone.
All right, so are we going up Death Mountain?
I guess. Are we gonna die?
Are we gonna die? I
It's
mean,
Death Mountain.
preferably not, but I guess I can't, like, guarantee it.
Do we have a ring to throw at it when we get there?
Nice. Kakariko Village, Death Mountain Trail, starting point.
Oh, windmill.
Kakariko Village.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Ignore the, like, cutouts on the screen. I know you can see some of that, but don't worry about it. Everything's fine. All right, let's talk to this guy. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 15:15. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain.
Okay.
But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain.
Well, that sucks.
Does it? There's a chicken.
We already have a chicken.
We do not anymore.
What?
We don't have the chicken anymore.
It's okay. I don't want a fucking chicken anyway.
So look, by the way, in our quest status area, we have the Kokiri's Emerald, and we have Zelda's Lullaby.
Yay!
We also have 3 gold Skulltulas, or tokens from the gold Skulltulas. And now if you look at our map, it's gotten bigger. Kakariko Village, Death Mountain, Hyrule Field, Market, Lon Lon Ranch. Okay?
Kakarot!
Yes, it's definitely Dragon Ball Z, big time. Alright, so there's a chicken, otherwise we can go into the village. What do you want to do?
Village!
Okay.
Fuck the chicken.
Let's go talk to this guy.
Whoa.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yes, he's so mad. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all.
It sounds like you have poor management skills.
Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you.
I just wander around all day. You're pretty worthless. You're standing still.
And yelling over and over again.
And not managing your employees.
Oh my god, stop. There we go. Hey, a chicken.
Is this like a theme?
What?
We just keep finding chickens?
I guess. Alright, so where do you want to go?
In that house.
This house?
Yeah.
Hey, look, a dude. Bye. Okay. There's a lady. And that's it.
She's making stew.
She's making stew. Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though.
She's got a goatee.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed
It's
to be.
progressive.
I think it might be her lips.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Maybe.
That seems inappropriate if it is, but I don't really know. Okay. Up that way or up this way?
I guess that way.
This way? You meant this way.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Haha. Okay. There's pots. Okay. There's a running guy.
Yeah, let's talk to the running guy.
All day long, we're working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything's done. Our boss works us very hard.
Okay, then.
His construction project is running up and down stairs, apparently. All right, do we want to go up these stairs or in one of these doors?
That door.
This one?
Yeah.
My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard.
Confusing.
Okay, up the stairs or in the other door?
Other door.
Well, it looks like a shop, but... Want to talk to this guy?
Yeah.
A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too, buddy. I hear you.
Alright, there's a chicken, or we can go up here. There's the sign. Death Mountain. No passage without a royal decree.
Yeah, we gotta find the king.
Why would we have to find the king for a royal decree?
Because we have to have his permission before we go on the mountain.
The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Huh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha.
I read it.
Anyway. Or we could do this. and show him the letter she gave us.
Oh.
Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha!
Punch him in the knee.
Alright, now the question is, we don't have to go up this path if we don't want to yet. We can continue exploring the village, but... Well, hold on. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're gonna climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano, after all.
Oh, shit.
If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Yeah, dude, I'm wearing it. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount.
Oh, great.
Well, we paid full price. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking.
Can you give me the money of the difference between what I spent and the discount?
Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market?
Uh-huh.
Everyone's talking about it. Well, no, but if you notice, when we went there before, it wasn't open yet. He said it's now just opened. Mm-hmm. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice. This is my job.
Get it yourself when you're off, Dick.
Wow. Okay, so do we want to go back to the village or up the path?
No, up the path.
Up the path.
I'm not running his errands for him. It's Smokey.
Death Mountain Trail. Okay, and the sign says Kakariko Village, Death Mountain Trail, starting point. Okay.
Okay.
Look at that.
It's more spiders. They really like spiders as antagonists.
I was going to say, or suspect that people don't like spiders. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Okay. I heard the Skulltula, but I don't see it. Uh-oh. Okay. Look!
Is that a frog?
No. But... he just slams back down again. Alright, so that is probably a good place to stop for this particular episode. I think we did some fun things. We've now found our way to Death Mountain, which is apparently where we have to go next to get to the red, or the stone that the Gorons have. Okay. The spiritual stone. So, hey, the spiritual stone of fire. So, so yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular episode. Hopefully between episodes I can figure out the hell is going on with this flashing screen. Apologies, everybody. Old systems and all that. Because we are, by the way, I know there are remastered versions of this game consistently being made over and over again, but this is the original because, you know, I'm a purist like that. And by that I mean, you know, I have outdated technology. We have it. What do you want? But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the end of this particular episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you have fond memories of this portion of the game? What do you think of how we've handled it? Of some of the observations that Amy has made about what's going on here? Any and all thoughts, we would really appreciate it in the comments below. Don't forget as well to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. Super important, helps us out a lot. And if you want to see more of these videos, those are the best ways to get that done for yourselves. So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Don't forget to check out our other channels, series, socials, all that stuff down in the description box below. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.